on, Annie. Let's go to the movies.
Let's go see the stars.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Lovable Review channel. This is our very first episode and we're going to be reviewing Avatar: The Last Airbender.
He is the last of his kind. All that remains of a once powerful nation. Some think he is a myth. Some believe he is the chosen one, who will bring balance to a world at war. And some will stop at nothing to destroy him.
So the story is a basic story. This movie is made after a cartoon that had a pretty long life on Nickelodeon. A lot of people had told me before I watched this movie that this was going to be a horrible movie and I shouldn't get my hopes up for it. So I didn't. I wound up enjoying this movie more than I thought I would, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Avatar is about a young boy named Aang. He is the master of all four elements known as the Avatar. Basically, he's the only airbender left because 100 years ago, when he decided to run away from his family and friends, when he found out he was the Avatar, the Fire Nation, which has been slowly but surely trying to take over the world, killed all of the air people, all the air nation, so that they could rule the world, because they knew that the Avatar would come of the air nation. And so they destroyed both of the air temples, and it's just like this really, really, really sad story. Aang winds up going to both of them and seeing what the Fire Nation did to them, and it just destroys them. But Aang never got trained in the other four elements that he was supposed to, or other three elements rather, water, fire, and earth. And he has to do it in the order of water, earth, and then fire, so that he can master all these four elements, so that he can take down the Fire Nation. And they tried to shove all of these episodes from book one, or season one, into this one movie that, instead of, several hundred of hours, well, not that much, I would exaggerate a little, but they tried to shove all of this into a small movie. And so if you've never seen Avatar, the TV series, the movie would just feel a little bit rushed. It doesn't feel, too hokey dokey. I mean, the special effects were amazing, stuff like that. It was actually a really, really good movie, just really, really rushed. I did have, as someone who has watched the cartoons, I've at least watched all of book one. I haven't watched book two or book three, which is when he does earth and fire, but I have watched the water one. And there were a couple of things I really, really did not like about this movie, and the first one was Prince Zuko. As soon as he walked on the screen, I was like, that's Zuko, that's horrible. I mean, he does not look anything, first of all, his hair at the beginning of the movie was nothing like Zuko's hair at the beginning of the series. Later on in the series, his hair did turn out like that, and I know that's something kind of silly to talk about. I mean, gripe and complain about the hair, but it really does matter. And then, of course, he was an Indian fellow, and I'm not racist, but in the show, it was more of a Chinese, Korean-looking young man, and it just didn't look right for me. When he walked on, I was just like, this sucks, this really isn't cool. Another person I didn't like was Katara's brother. Was way, way too old. I mean, they did a really good job with Katara, which is the female of this movie. They did a good job with her, but her brother he was too old. And the final character that drove me absolutely, positively insane, because he was my favorite character in the shows, was Uncle, the uncle of Prince Zuko. In the cartoon, he was a chubby, nice, gentle old man who had a fiery, personality if you got him mad enough. This movie made him look like and act like a stoner for a good hunk of the movie, even though he did have one really, really epic scene when the moon spirit was killed. Basically, all in all, there were two lines in this movie that really stood out the most, and I keep looking down at my notes because they're very hard. I want to get these verbatim what the movie said. At the very, very beginning of the movie, the grandma said, "It is in the heart that all wars are won." And that's such a deep line there, and I could pick it apart, but I really don't want to, because in itself, it was a really good line. And the last line that I really, really liked was the uncle, when talking to the princess of the North Water tribe, was telling her, we all have a reason for being alive. It's our job to find this reason. And I mean, that really does put into portrayal what Aang is kind of going through in this, and trying to find his reason, because he wants to have a family, and he wants to, not have to sacrifice so much being this one person. I mean, that's so much to put on a little kid, and it's a pretty intense movie. Basically, the action scenes were great. The water, fire, earth bending, amazing. The wind or air bending, obviously, as well. I would overall, if you've never seen the cartoons, like I said earlier, if you've never seen them, you would probably enjoy this movie, except it was a little bit rushed. Now, if you've seen the cartoons, you will probably pick this movie apart like I did. And I would recommend going ahead and going to see it, because it was pretty well done. It's a pretty good movie. Overall, I give it a 3 out of 5 stars. I would have liked to see it flow a little bit better than it did. I would have liked to see a little bit more of the action scenes. I would have liked to see more of Aang's childish nature, because he is a kid. And in the cartoons, they really portrayed him being, childlike. In the live-action movie, not so much, and I really, really would have appreciated it. But, some movies just can't portray as good as the TV shows they're trying to go for. I mean, even books. I've watched a ton of movies about books, and it just disappointed me. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. Rate, comment, subscribe, and if you would like to favorite this video so I can try to make it on the front page, it'd be really, really awesome. I plan on making a Facebook and Twitter later on for me for this show. My husband and I are still planning on going ahead and starting a daily vlog as soon as our house gets more manageable, and we plan on doing a lot more, not only with this channel but with others. This is just the first of many ideas that I personally have that I would like to try, because I just love making videos. So anyway, next episode, what I've decided to do is try to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, because those are my least busy days. I'm going to try to do that, and hopefully I'll have one up on Wednesday. I plan on watching the movie Tangled. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to watch for Friday's video, even though I would love for you guys to put your, video comments or comments on what you think about the next video. So go ahead if you've seen Tangled and let me know what you think about it, and I might, throw at the end some comments that I felt described the movie very well, or just thought were amusing. But basically, that's all for today's show. Wednesday, I should have up another video reviewing Tangled. And I just hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys want me to review, all right? Have a great day.